god, it's Bobsleigh.
Was it clear before?
Yeah. It's every day on Twitter, you can see.
But we just had Bobsleigh not very long ago.
Yeah.
Man, my fucking main menu,
Control.
it's so bad.
And action key. Or wait.
Like I'm in time there, started the game and everything, but just clicking on play, on live, and on join the server takes me 2 minutes.
No idea how that's possible. I would freak out. Maybe it's a interesting Bobsleigh map at least, when it's by Intux.
I know Virtual was building a Midori too, but that's seemingly not the map.
Probably not done yet. Probably not finished the other time yet.
Yeah.
How much he wants on, I guess. It's so hard to see what's platform, what's road. What's ice, I mean.
Also I think my chances of winning the last cup of the day before holidays are not that high this time.
Yeah. Perhaps.
Also, actually they might be high when I reach the 4. Did you see how many players participated in the Cup of the Night?
830, yes.
Holy moly. Are there so many Americans using PlayStation and Xbox?
I mean, more, yeah, I guess. I mean, there would be more people there who would hear about it, know about it then, I guess.
Mika already. What a time. Mika versus Virtual.
In Bobsleigh? It's interesting. Usually don't see Mika. So like, of course we also have speed sides, obviously, like, this is made for some person, I feel like.
The problem for Mika is that there is a speed slide. So it's like the perfect Alcon map.
I mean, if he was here, yeah. It's definitely bid for Virtual, I would say.
Yeah. It's also perfect for Virtual, but otherwise Alcon would be even more OP.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how good he is in the new Bobsleigh.
He didn't really play a lot of Cup of the Day lately.
No, he didn't play a lot in general.
I'm the 161st.
See? Am I so much so than my first try? Got it. See the GPS. What time is it? Probably gonna be good. 44.4. Yep.
And there are no on Trackmania. I owe all these like console only couple of the days shown as well. And what do I see? In the Xbox only one, Aibo has won.
GPS is a bit slow, a bit annoying with the slow-mo to show what to do. But whatever. And just lose like 10 speed randomly in the first Bobsleigh. I don't get why.
Well, I have no clue either. Do you mean the first bobsleigh corner or the very straight bobsleigh in the start?
No, the corner.
Oh, I dropped out of the one.
Yeah, like I always lose 10 speed to my PB. Every time. I'm goodbye. Like now I have a really sick start. Oh, and that time I actually made it, okay. Potential.
I just can't aim the entrance into the corners. I just can't in bobsleigh.
I mean, that's the one skill part, I would say.
It's so hard to see where
Bobsleigh.
exactly it starts. And I
Yeah,
don't know
yes.
in which directions I'm allowed to steer to aim for it. Like, is it a problem if I have to steer up a little bit right before?
Yeah.
Is it a problem if I steer into the other direction? Can I go basically early in and then I steer down?
I mean, it's low, but you can. I guess I can do a 44, but you need a lot more than that. Just lose randomly speed, I don't get it. Like, this is terrible. Like, this is... I don't get this. Like, this is much worse than the other bobsleigh map we had. Like, they at least made all sense to me. Here just lose randomly speed. I don't get why. Actually watch TPS again. Gotta look exactly at these entries. But one entry when you can start full steering, that's so hard. Dude, that was a sick run for me. It's only 50 seconds. One bad Bobsleigh.
Yeah, my one was also decent, but I think that I lost it in the end. I don't know why though. But it felt slow.
For me, everything was clean or clean Bobsleigh, so I definitely lost speed in one of them.
Also, I didn't get a better end yet, but it feels like that it might have been the problem of the run.
Oh, I'm suddenly way faster than the start. Okay. I don't know why. I'll take it. No, oh my god. Like, I had a super clean entry into the last one, but my car just started wiggling and that immediately. Like, for the first time, like that crazy. It was clean and then it just starts wiggling. Okay, I can easily gain. And probably a 10th already would be enough. And I had that. I had that minus already.
Oh, that was a gear.
Oh my god, this map is so annoying. Got a bad start, but I have to continue it now because it's the last one.
Say, no, okay, my start, I could also delete it. That was the worst first corner I had all the time.
No, terrible start. Just need perfect end. Maybe. Oh my! I didn't get his. Why did I not get a speed slide? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I also have that issue that I don't get that.
God. This map is so annoying. This just encompasses everything I hate about Bobsleigh. Oh my god. Terrible map. Yeah, 110 would have been enough, and I had that already. Dude.
Nobody drove a 44.444. I'm surprised we are alone here today.
And maybe the others looked at Twitter and thought, yeah, no. Do I play this? Okay, I really don't want to.
Yeah, you played it.
But I don't have anything else to do.
Yeah, you play. I did a picture today when I was checking the times on the track of the day from yesterday. I saw that the 88th place had a .888 and the 89th place had a .890.
Huh.
I had to screenshot that.
I couldn't have held for too long, right? Although, I mean, I haven't put
Also, there were 3.888, so the 888 being 88 would have still lasted. Even with 2 improvements. But of course, the combination of that with .89 right behind that doesn't work.
The world record didn't even get the speed slide. Oh god.
Yeah, maybe it's not even a good speed slide. Maybe I will just not go for it, I don't know.
No, it is. Of course it is. Whatever. I mean, kinda do wanna improve at least. 4,000 people. Why are there more people for this than for a proper map? Like yesterday's map was actually kinda okay. Even though it was Gear 4.
Oh, that was already it.
You have so many ice players here. Apparently did 44.4 first try. Great. So many ice players. What the fuck? In Div 2. And down is Div 2 Marius.
Mm-hmm. Clever.
Wait, you ended up Div 3, right? Not
Yes.
Div 4.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
your prediction was wrong.
Which prediction?
That you would win Div 4.
I didn't say it before. Also, I don't know what exactly how I pronounced it, but I didn't mean the 4, definitely. I meant just not the 1. So if I
But
go
heard
to a
Div
lower
4.
div.
I mean, how else would you say it?
I don't know, have to check in VOD. But I definitely never meant a specific div.
Oh, now I get a perfect end with a terrible start. Holy shit. Yeah, like... So dumb. I had like my worst start ever. And then so much speed into the finish and end up 4th. Like I was like top 10, then I had a terrible bobsleigh, 2 of them, and dropped down to like 20th and then went up back to 4th. So good end.
I'm surprised that that's even possible for such a map. I thought when
Yeah,
you
I
have
mean, it
less
was a
speed,
really good
then you have less speed. You know.
No, I don't know. It's just kind of like full speed. No, it's very easy to miss that. Like I still got a .90 with that. Like almost PB'd.
I make a small flow trick here into this downhill bobsleigh in the start. Are you also doing that?
I just not really. Try to land sideways, like the GPS did, so it's kind of straight afterwards. I can't get this bobsleigh entry, the one before the speed side, or the first one at over 400 speed. I just can't get that one.
I get
It's always
it
bad.
pretty well. Like there is a shadow, and in the beginning of the corner you can see it from far behind.
Now I did 84, like I was third, then after that turn I dropped down to 15th, and then in the end I'm third. No, second even.
Here's a
The fuck?
guy called DSDSDSDSDSDSDS and so on and so on. Yeah, so there is a shadow in the back of the corner, you can see it. But this is exactly where the turn starts. And when I approach it, I looked at my front right tire, exactly goes towards that shadow at the wall. That's like my approach.
I always go too high and speed. If I go too low, I start wiggling.
But I don't understand in bobsleigh, sometimes world records do wiggle. Also in lower speeds, of course. I think the higher, the more parallel you wanna be, I guess. But like for example, the first bobsleigh corner on the previous bobsleigh map, yeah, that wasn't a smooth turn. People were going a bit up and down.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's also just because how much you wanna steer there. But we had a 44, 443.
No, how bad.
Messed it up.
And now Virtual can overtake me in Cup of the Day wins. So. Let's hope that someone denies him.
He started his stream like super early and has only been practicing bobsleigh maps for like a couple hours now. And put into his title trying to win bobsleigh cover day since then. So
What kind of bobsleigh maps does he train then?
I don't know, near ones. I got a .65 now. Like it's now it's so easy. That wasn't even good. I was so far behind in the start again. I was like 20th after the first 3, and it was bad. I checked, and I was over a 10th behind, and I had less speed. So I guess I can do 0.4 or something.
Well, I didn't find out yet how to get much faster. My PB was like literally the run. And I had right after the PB, I drove another time only a 10th slower. But there was no part of the map where I was gaining. I was only equal or losing, so I don't know.
Do you do action key the first ones and then the last few?
No, I'm smooth steering the first one. But I see the percentage, it's around 80.
Yeah. If you're not far behind, doesn't really matter. That's a good entry.
And during the first right bobsleigh, you pass 400, of course. So if it's what Intex wrote, if the GPS, if it's true, then you could go into full steer during that right bobsleigh already.
Yeah, I was also thinking that, but I don't know. 63 now? Actually consistent. And I again had a bad start.
At least
Oh
that's
yeah,
also
that entry
consistent.
was sick.
I try for point 22, and with that I am at least 9th place. So if
Nine?
yeah,
What? Okay, interesting.
at least in this round. What is happening here in this Eclipse channel? One guy, Harry, out of nowhere leaves, and then 4 others you as well just leave. It's so weird.
Yeah.
I can never understand that. Why would you leave?
Me neither. But I didn't want it to be up there. I just wanted to hide it. That's because I didn't want to see it. And then it just leaves automatically. So I left then as well. Oh my god! Oh, I was on another PB for sure. And then I just start wiggling. Then I almost died. So close to dying there.
What I really miss on
Pretty
Bobsleigh.
much every player on this server just wrote E in the chat. I have no idea why, but like every player.
You as well?
Yes.
Yeah. Shall I try the same? I know people write nice time, but
Just write E and then the others write E as well.
yeah, but not now. They write nice time. Would be.
And when you're out.
Oh. I just don't know on Bobsleigh on what do I have to focus. I just don't know what shall I do to be fast. Like I don't know the perfect steer, the perfect line.
Steering, I feel like it's not important. It's all about entry. Then you get that smooth line immediately. $61.
And are you... But what positions are you getting? Are you first with that, or top 5, or top 3?
Usually second or third. I won one round with that.
And I was now
But usually there's one guy faster.
I was first time in danger now. I was on orange going into the last 2 bobsleighs. Because I had a not so optimal start, and then I only end up with 46.0, and that's then close.
Wait, how bad is 46.0? What? And yeah, you wouldn't be in danger with 45.0.
I never drove a 45.0. So
Didn't
in
you
the seeding I did, but not in the rounds.
And now I had a bad start. For some reason I jumped into the first bobsleigh. I didn't grip. I jumped like way higher. And yeah, I lost probably a second with that actually now. Overall, over the entire map. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, the rest of my run is sick. Like, this would have been PB if I drove this in on a good start.
But you
Yeah,
never
I'm
have good
84
starts.
hundredths behind. 0.41 with that.
But you never have good starts. So.
Up, down is out.
Oh, nice.
Plus 8 seconds.
Dumle with a 0.37 in my server.
Oh, Marius, down got 34th.
Oh.
So not even top 32.
Yeah, I have top 32, so I get more trophies than down. That's my day is secured.
Like I turned quite a lot into the first landing to that bobsleigh. Maybe I'm doing like a wiggle accidentally with that. I don't know. See?
How is that when you exit the bobsleigh with icy wheels onto the platform? Do you want to have like a bit of a slide? Or does it slow down? Is that the
no
speed
clue.
slide or no? Not.
I mean, I would think you want. I think the speed slide works, but I don't know. Like, not an expert on speed slides. Should really test that, you know? Just give yourself icy tires, then go onto a platform, then just speed slide, you know? And we should know then. We should figure it out.
Yeah,
eventually.
quickly leave the server to figure out.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing we are always asking, right? I mean, I also still don't know. Also the same with wet wheels. I mean, I would think so. Should still be faster. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my god, I didn't even get the speed side. I think the speed side is actually quite important to get that good. Oh my god. Okay, this is like the worst one ever for me. Where I didn't have a bad start, and now it's 98. Oh, like, I don't know, something clicked after the quali ended. Because like there, like a 0.9 would have been insane for me in the quali.
No, it's still insane for me. Feels fast, my round. Also the speed feels fast. I don't know why. Yeah, PB, 0.78. I have literally no clue what just happened. Oh, I should have saved that up for the next round, because we go into a top 17 now. And that could be dangerous if I don't get such a run again.
The next round for us is top 20. I needed 1.3 on this round. No, we're swiped out. I mean, I don't know how good he is on bobsleigh. Just know he's good on ice.
Yeah, Uke Master, who was ahead of me in the previous round where I drove that 0.7, he is out now in the top 17 round. And Matt TM is out, but Matt with 3 T's and then TM. Also, it's so weird, it's a different Matt, he's from Britain.
Yeah. I mean, then it's Matt. I mean, I guess the other Matt is also... I mean, the other Matt is Mintat.
Yeah.
But now you need a 0.90 behind, which is... Well, I got first, so it's a 0.61. You need it. I mean, that's still not fast. That's
Also, ja, Here it was 0.5 was orange. Also 0.5 behind.
Okay. 0.5 behind?
Yeah, 0.5 something.
Oh my god,
yeah.
I have terrible start. Imagine I'm out now.
Me too, I'm currently red. And I have only one more bobsleigh to go to fix this. And you hear it, maybe. My issue. Ja, out. Mann, Papa, warum? Yeah, it's so obvious, yeah? He annoys now with this fucking ping and immediately out.
Still got an 89 with that somehow. Like, I would disable that, like, that is just not...
Yeah, you don't know how to disable it.
Like, I would not allow my parents to do that, you know?
When after that 0.7 I had the feeling that there's something possible. But of course not like this. I had of course also shit one. I was jumping a bit into one bobsleigh in the start and then I was already in red. Caught up a bit in the end, but not enough. What is Wraith out doing? Huh? He's even still a bit alive. He will get overtaken. But what the heck was that? Wraith out. Wraith out is now out, but he jumped in one bobsleigh exit by like a kilometer. The second to last bobsleigh, he just jumped out of it and landed somewhere right before the last bobsleigh. Yeah, it's my father, he pings me. He writes a message at some point. Of course today is Father Day, but I have always to work when there is something. When there is birthday or Father or Mother Day, I'm always at work, so I can't congratulate them until I'm coming home from work. But when I come home from work, the cup of the day starts immediately, so I wanted to do that afterwards.
And like, if I understand that correct, he could call you, but because you have that probably disabled, he's pinging you, which pinging is something you should only use in an emergency. Because that goes through when you even have it muted, right?
Well, I don't have the call muted. It is more like he writes a message where he asks me something, and when I don't react on it, then at some point when it's when he thinks it's important, then he starts pinging so that I read that message.
Well, not, dude. I was almost out. I was on orange now. With a 0.40. But yeah, that like every turn was horrible. Suddenly, like none of the turns worked. That's the thing.
Oh, he's overtaking? Lol. Yeah, was 0.4 here as well. The red and the orange.
I was a bit lucky there because 2 people died. Again a shit start. What's going on? I mean, I was hoping I could maybe PB again, but not with these starts. It's so bad. No speed. We need a good speed start now. Barely in. I got this. Oh my god, like nothing works. Holy fuck. Phew, okay. I mean, at least I still drove 0.90, and you needed that. You were out. You needed a 0.95 now, I think. You needed a 0.95 for top 8 in Div 2.
Hmm.
Can only imagine what you need in Div 1 then. Probably like 0.5 or something, I don't know. Maybe 0.6. Dude, my starts are just so bad right now. Just I'm always behind right now. I have no clue why. $89 safe. Like if I didn't have these starts, I would drive 0.6 every time. Like that just costs me 2 tenths at least. I mean, then I need to drive well if I want to survive.
Bonus drive thing is also a joke. Usually it was the case when I drive to the supermarket and back, then that was always a free gold medal for me. And to the work it was happening that I get only silver or something. But at the moment I always get only silver when I drive to the supermarket.
I have a feeling like I had a kind of epiphany about that. Like, I mean, like a month ago or something. Because I was also installed at my car now, also at my father's car. I mean, we switched to a different things where basically you get less, like it costs less already, and then if you install that, you can also even still get less. Like you can't get more. Doesn't matter how bad you drive. And like I feel like they make those ridiculously difficult and bad just so that they don't have to pay out that much, you know?
I just see something which is so dumb. Yeah, also exactly what I said. The way to the supermarket and back. The problem is in that moment when there is one single thing happening. Logon! What was that line? Lol.
Just could end in first place, like I don't know.
More like look off.
But yeah, I don't know. I think they make it just super bad and annoying and terrible to do that they don't have to pay, you know?
Ja,
Like they make it extra hard.
Ja, so
Because like
veraltet
if I drive normal, I get like, I don't know, like what was it? 60 to 80% or something maybe, I don't know. Like I brake a bit harder once, it's directly below 50, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, that's quite crazy. Like how quickly you lose points.
Like it's literally
when
just
there's-
normal safe driving and you get like really bad score there. I don't know. So
Yeah,
I
when
just
you have
ignore.
only a short way, when there is not much more, is that you could clear it up again. But let's see shortly that Shark Crab takes the win. Looks good for him. And
Yeah,
he
already
will... Yeah. 0.7 in the final. Yeah, that's good. Also that is a good final time.
We had a top 17 round and we had a top 20 round at the same time.
Yeah.
And we are just now in the top 5.
Yeah.
Crazy. I was third now with 0.66 in the top 5.
Virtual has 11,000 viewers. Oh my god.
I guess he's still in then.
Yeah, he's still in. I will show it now in my stream.
I mean, it's literally the perfect map for him. But I mean, I don't know, I would not like to watch this map because it's terrible. But I mean, that's for me.
And yeah, Also he has Kebi as known opponent, and then there is one other. Oh, here, all the guys in his
I
chat.
don't know
I
if
was
KB
here.
is that good on Bobsleigh.
All the guys in his chat. I was here.
I have a slightly
Hello,
bad
YouTube.
start again. Okay, but that's good. I wonder what times that. Why, man, I didn't get a speed. Why did I not get a speed slide? Oh, please don't be out because of that. Terrible turn there, but I'm fine. What a terrible round. Okay, like I should have gone out with that. Like first place now with an 81, and I'm second with a 94. Hey, what the fuck?
Virtual seems very dominant.
Like, what are they driving times-wise?
No, yeah, okay, you will be maybe not too happy to hear that it looks very good what he's driving, but it's also just a 0.5. And Kebi
I mean, if
drives
he's
0.6.
dominating with a 0.5, that would be very surprising.
And Kebi drove 0.6. The other one drove 0.9 and out in the top 3. Now they are final. Virtual versus Kebi.
Yeah, I got like the worst start ever now. Unlucky, top 3. Like, what the fuck is going on now? Like, nothing works in this track anymore. And they have
I
good...
think that Virtual did a mistake. Yeah, he
I
also
have a
shakes his
good
head.
end though.
He also shakes his head. Let's see the
Oh
next
my god, I
one.
overtook him with a good end. Oh my god.
Wow. Virtual is actually still close to KP, even though he had a mistake.
I was 2/10 behind them.
Oh my
before
god,
the last turn
also,
very clean.
that must be a loss now. Also, yeah.
I'm in the final now with birdie.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, Virtual actually lost it in the final. KP wins with a 0.35. How the heck was Virtual close to a 0.35 with what he has been doing? I'm so confused. That was also Sweden. Norway versus Sweden. Well. The Nordics in bobsleigh. Yeah.
Birdie time. Good there. I had a good speed side though. Oh, that's good. Suck, that has to be. 0.70. Alright, GG. Actually, one div 2.
Nice.
I mean, they wouldn't have had a chance in div 1, I guess, but I mean, not bad, not bad.